Hi everybody. So in this video, you're going to be seeing a beautiful park where we were staying. I don't quite remember the name. It was, I'm so bad about this part. River Bottom Campground. It was beautiful. There were some geese out there. There was a swimming pool that we took full advantage of. We know how to relax.
We're chilling. We found a nice place to stay for the night.
And the water is so wonderful.
Perfect.
The water is just perfect.
Here.
We've got the place to ourselves. Look at that. There's an arcade in there. A laundry room. I was supposed to bring you something, huh? That's why you're not running off. You think I got something for you. You guys are pretty. Yes, you are. You're very pretty. Don't worry, I'm not coming at you. Don't worry. I'll back off. Yeah, you're the king there, ain't you? Fire pit. A child's playground over here. It has a tractor that's pulling a trailer. There's a slide, there's a climbing wall. There's a little cabin over there. A little log cabin. And some cool swings. There's a volleyball court. There's the pool where we were before, and there's horseshoes. They also have a human foosball game that they play, but I don't know what that looks like. That may be it right over there. I'm a Floridian, you know. I mean, we went over to Tybee Island, and I was unimpressed. I've been to so many beaches in my life that the sand and the salt there, and of course the bikinis are nice, but I'm out here to experience something I've never experienced before. And so for me to follow the coastline, at least the Atlantic anyway, is a little bit non-productive as far as what I'm trying to accomplish in this trip. But this has been a long time coming. Even though it started out as kind of a spur of the moment, hey, I got an idea. We started watching some people on videos, and they were doing it somehow, you know. They were managing to travel across the country, keep their bills paid, and you know, at the same time enjoy the beauty of this country. Because I mean, this is South Carolina, Swansea, South Carolina, and look at how pretty it is. The weather, fantastic. So anyway, we were only there one night.
That looks like a nice strong bridge. Let's hope it is.
We found ourselves with 4 days reserved and all paid for and everything at Sesquicentennial State Park. Beautiful park, but I'll be honest with you, we never got a chance to see it. Who likes that? We stayed one night, and the site they gave us looked more like a boat ramp. I mean, who likes that? Anyway, one night there was enough. And, the second in the morning, I tried like hell to get that thing level. I tried it this way, I tried it that way, I tried it backwards, I tried it frontward. It didn't matter, it wasn't going to get level. I mean, who likes that?
No.
It's been a very long and tiring day,
Yeah.
but I'm so happy to be going away from Columbia area.
Yeah. That's right.
We're going to have to, and Charlotte's coming up, so we're going to have to avoid Charlotte probably too. These big cities,
Yeah.
no thanks. So I don't know how it's going to work out. For now, this is what we're doing.
Yeah. Nice meal by candlelight. Right here, this romantic place called Walmart. My husband cooked
Walmart parking lot.
beautiful ribs.
You wouldn't believe if you found out how many relationships were reignited in the parking lot of Walmart. Happens all the time.
Especially by candlelight.
Yeah, look at this.
And look at, we're using the bowed china. And I have my fancy salt and pepper shakers with gold duct tape around them.
Yeah, what is it? Salt, Peter, and Peter Pepper or something?
Yeah, Sally Salt.
Oh.
Not Saltpeter. Goofball. So that's what it was like at Walmart, and it wasn't bad. We weren't perfectly level, but and we couldn't open the slide out. But other than that, we had a nice little time. When we left there, while we were there, I made reservations for Warrior Creek, which is in North Carolina, in the Boomer Township, Warrior Creek Campground, and that's where we've come to now. We got here on that Saturday morning, but our reservation wasn't till Sunday, and we figured they'd be filled up. They had a spot, so they let us in for the one night, and then we had 4 nights paid for. So we're going to be here a total of 5 nights. Who knows, maybe even 6. But we like it here very much. It's very, very pretty. Cheryl hasn't had a chance to really get out and see anything because, you know, when you get in one spot and then you get all your stuff out and everything and you get comfortable, and then the next day, pack it back up, get back in the driver's seat and move this thing to the other site. My favorite way of doing that is to stay 3 or 4 days, so that you don't have to keep, you know, doing that over and over again, packing up and getting it out and all that. And you'd be surprised. I mean, Cheryl's got little Hummels and, you know, she calls them tchotchkes, you know, little trinkets and novelties or whatever that she hangs around on the, you know, on the shelving and stuff. And, I mean, that's part of our home. So when we're at home, we want it to be home. I even have a spot for my guitar. I have to say, now that we're in North Carolina, South Carolina was not South Carolina was I don't want to really say anything bad about South Carolina because there were some beautiful areas, and in fact that river bottom campground was in South Carolina. We ran out of gas in South Carolina, and I mean it wasn't that? 5 seconds after pulling over, this guy pulls over in his SUV, and his name was James White from Vance, South Carolina. Shout out to you, bro. You really helped. I mean, you know, I know you didn't pay for the gas, you know, that kind of thing, but just being there and telling me, you know, that I'm welcome to stay if I have to, and I know a mechanic, and, you know, help me hold the gas can up there where the filler tube is on the motorhome. It's kind of high, you know, 5 gallon. So, he was helpful with that, and thank you, James. You're the man. So, you know, there've been some great people, not wild about the way they drive, but there's been some wonderful people in this, in the state of South Carolina. However, our attempt at Charleston got smashed because I don't know what time rush hour is, but this was 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was bumper to bumper. And I just, in a motorhome pulling a car, nah, you know, I got through it, got the hell out of there, because I'm not putting up with that. I'm sorry. That's not what this trip is about. This trip is about what you're seeing. I feel so close to God when I'm here. He's present. Let's just say I'm glad to be in North Carolina. I'm glad to be out of South Carolina.